I just saw a bee land on, look at it, it's smoking. I just saw a bee land on this thing and he is frying right now. What the fuck? These things get so hot. So I'm just gonna jump straight into this because you know, just straightforward type of person. I've got a buddy that works with Makita, basically giving me some swag. So I've got some hoodies, some shirts, impact socket set, and possibly getting a couple of drills. So if you might start to notice a couple of subtle branding laying around my my man cave here. You know, you just might start seeing stuff just placed everywhere. It's not that I'm sponsored by them or anything like that. It's just me helping out a friend at this stage. I'd love to get it to that point, but I'm the type of person where you help me, I help you. So yeah, Daniel, thank you so much, man. Last video, I showed you guys the chrome sockets. Well, I got some impact sockets now, so super stoked with that. And yeah, got a drill from my wife, so I'll be using that. And yeah, we'll keep everything Makita. Masking off the car today because, as you can see, I've started on my primer of the chassis rail and basically of the metal. So this will get rubberized paint over it. So basically stone guarding the entire bottom, all the wheel wells, in preparation for all the subframes to get back in. So I need to mask everything up, kind of how I've done here, just all the holes so that it doesn't come through the paint. And then I've got stuff like the newspaper so I can start closing some of the big holes off. And then I've got a bunch of sheets to drape over the car, just to try and protect the paint a little bit. But before I do that, the diff. I want to pull the diff case off because I've got a powder coating run that I'm gonna do as well. So like I said before, all the J-arms, all the different arms that I've got here, this will all get powder coated black again. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with the steering rack just yet, but I've got new bushes for that, thanks to Marian, so cheers, brother. And I've got some, yeah, the J-arms over there that I'm gonna get re-powder coated. And I was thinking about doing the brakes as well because I'm already doing a powder coating trip, so it's gonna hurt. Might as well just get everything done in one hit. I've got the hubs. The hubs will get powder coated. All I'm really waiting on before I do my powder coating run is all my suspension arms to show up. Because like I said, I want to do this all in one hit. That way I'm not going back and forth to the powder coater, because that stuff, that's where it starts really hurting. I'm going to crack this all off real quick, pull the diff cover, drain it, and yeah, get into this. We'll see how far we get. Now we've got the diff center exposed. This whole housing will be powder coated black, so that diff center will come out and either get rebuilt or I'm gonna replace it with Quaife diff, but we'll see. I mean, this is literally how everything starts spiraling out of control, because you get to something that you know isn't gonna handle or could potentially not handle the power you're gonna make and or the torque because of the 3.2. So you're like, you know what, I'm already here, let's just upgrade it. That adds another 6 months to the build, 7 months to the build, whatever it is. I was already planning on powder coating this. like I showed you guys before, the picture of the underbody that I've got set as a goal. This will be black. This will get silver, either painted silver and then cleared over with a clear, or we'll do a different color on it. I'm not sure. I might even do like a diff extension, diffs, whatever those little plates are that you can stick on there. Might do those, I don't know. So now I'm gonna jump under the car, start taping up the newspaper and getting everything kind of started to be masked off. Basically, I'm gonna copy what I've done on this side to that side, and then I'll show you guys what I've done on the rail or inside the wheel well to clean it up and mask it off and then paint it. So basically right up to the rear subframe will get done, and then the rest of it I'll leave alone so that way I can put this new subframes in, which I'm getting back very, very soon. So I can't wait to show you guys that. Getting those back really soon, and once those go in, I'll have a rolling shell again. I can roll the car, get it towed, and we'll get that subframe fixed. Or sorry, the chassis rail fixed. For once, I don't have anything at the zinc coater, so everything's back. I'm literally just waiting on all my suspension arms to come in, Hicus eliminator, all that stuff to come in, so that I can start getting some quotes on how much this is gonna hurt me when I send all my stuff out to get powder coated. A bunch of it's gonna have to get sandblasted, so yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one. Why am I, going to such lengths to basically put it into a modified car? And I'm like, well, one, I don't want, it's a 30-year-old car. Like I'd like to see more people put this much time and effort into their cars, because these things, like, they only work as well as the person maintaining them. So many people that'll just go out and put big wheels and tilt them out and then take the guard liners out, and then 2 years later they got rust forming inside of the wheel wells because they don't think about stuff like that. They just want to win the internet points. As probably backwards as it seems, that's not my goal. The whole purpose of this channel is literally just to been showcasing my experience with my R32 GTR, and it's gone sure a little bit further from that now, but I didn't plan on actually enjoying making videos, so yeah, I'm honestly just kind of running with it. But the core part of this is still the same. Like, it's just me doing videos about the car so that I can look back on later on in life and be like, fuck yeah, I did that shit. Oh, one other thing. So the Bathurst cruise coming up in November. If you are local in Sydney, or maybe you want to drive up or down from Queensland or Victoria, if you're part of the 32 GTR owners group, the details for the drive will be there. I'm gonna release the route details on the day just so we don't have any issues. But yeah, it's a GTR only cruise. I'm planning on paying some photographers to come out for the day, just because it would help capture that day, and it'll help me from running around like a chicken like I was last year. And I'll actually be able to jump in cars and enjoy the day. Because as you guys know, like some of the OG guys from last year will know, I didn't get a chance to actually do the review that I wanted to on Marian's car at Bathurst. So this year, we're gonna make it happen. Like that's gonna happen. In order to do all of that, what I'm doing is selling some shirts. So I've got a pre-order happening right now, and I'll show you the designs right here. The order link to get them is below. That will be going all the way up until probably the 1st of November. I'll stop the pre-order because I don't think I'll be able to add more shirts to the order at that point. Click the link, grab a shirt, support the cause, and yeah, I can't wait to to get out there and see all these GTRs out on Mount Panorama again, because last year was awesome. We only had like, I think 20, 25 cars come out. Hopefully we smash that out this time. So grab a shirt, support the cause, and I'll see you guys next week.